Welcome back to the channel, guys, the Psychotic Circus of Savannah. We're unboxing Heckles. So this is a brand new prop for 2023 from Spirit Halloween. It's made by Seasonal Visions, and his name is Heckles. His backstory is actually not as scary as some of the clowns in the past. His backstory is that he's a comedian who was trying to roast somebody in the crowd and ended up getting roasted himself.
Boom, roasted.
So now he's no longer a comedian and is forced to be a clown and sell balloons. But it says that his balloons are full of poisonous gas? I don't know about his concept, but I absolutely love his body language and his voice. It is so much different than every other clown animatronic that we've seen. Let's open this guy up. We'll go through his pros and cons and check out a demo. So as we open this up, I'll be looking at this the very first time, so you'll get my real reaction. One thing I did like about this prop in his demo video was how his mouth looked and how detailed his face was. So fingers crossed, his head is just as good looking.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Styrofoam pieces, these are usually for the legs or the arms. An arm here. His instructions. His other arm, which looks like a little small one. His clown shoes, which these are not your typical SVI clown shoes. These have only been seen, as far as I can remember, on the Tug of War clowns. So good to see that we're not getting the same SVI clown shoes that we see over and over and over again. Here's a pole, and I don't know if this is a hip piece or a shoulder piece, but we'll figure it out. Some more poles. So this is his costume, and one thing that I noticed about his costume online is that it's actually the same exact pattern as another prop that is coming out from Spirit this year as well, which is stilts. He has his sign, which is very similar to a Hugs sign, his little neck ruffle collar piece, and his one-piece costume, which I will say the costume seems to be pretty standard when it comes to SVI props. Another pole with this either shoulder or hip piece. His main mech piece, which I believe on his website said that he was servo, and it doesn't look to be that it is servo. It looks like it's a regular motor. This is his base, and I do like that they put these pieces here on his base to put his shoes so that his feet will be kind of pointed inward all the time, because one thing I love about this guy is his body language. His AC adapter, and his second hand, which comes with a balloon. So let's get this box out of our way and put this dude together.
Nothing like a good carnival to really lift your spirits, right? Except for mine. Man, am I sad. Come on! Buy a balloon already? You can have any color balloon you'd like. No? Then buzz it off, why don't you? Every day is a happy day for a balloon. Here, take one. They're even nice on your death day. Hey, you! I know you. You want a balloon. You need a balloon. This balloon is the only thing you'll ever need in your whole short life. Step right up and get your balloons here. Only 10 cents and once a day the circus without a balloon. Just don't come and knocking for refunds. Don't ask why. I'm thinking of starting my own carnival right here. You want to join my clown troupe? You have a pretty funny face. I bet you'd be a natural. I'll let you know the details. It's all a bit up in the air. Better buy a balloon in the meantime, kiddo. Oh, you still don't want it? That makes me a sad clown.
So Heckles from Seasonal Visions. Let's get into his pros and his cons. I'm going to start with his pros first. He was really simple to put together, but that's most SVI props, so I wasn't really surprised about that. I absolutely adore his sayings. He has one where he's telling a trick-or-treater to bug off, and it was kind of hard for me to be quiet while we were filming that for the first time, because it literally made me laugh. Something is scary about this guy without him being scary. I can't put my finger on it. Kind of has a waving Wall-E feel, but even a little bit more desperate. As I said before I opened the box, I love his body language. I really love how they had his knees buckled in so he looks like he's extremely timid. We usually don't see other body languages except for menacing or attacking from Halloween props, so for that I absolutely love the guy. His balloon was a nice touch, even though it was animated with a projector. It wasn't the main focus of him and his personality. So it was just that nice little piece of flair without really taking over any of the attention that belongs to Heckles. Now for his cons, and really it's only one, and it's his face.
Not a big surprise.
On the trailer for him, his face was really firm and he had this distinctive cut right here by his mouth, which made me even wonder if it was latex or if it was maybe foam filled with a movement inside. But getting him out of the box, his latex was extremely loose and his eyes are kind of popped out of their sockets. Now, is that a major con? At first, I thought it was, but as I started watching his demo, I kind of feel like it adds to a bit of his character, where he's kind of this droopy, soggy looking, frail clown. Another thing that this guy does not have, which was originally on the Spirit Halloween trailer, is the dark eyeshadow and dark bags under his eyes. I feel like that made him look a little bit desperate, and he doesn't really have that here. However, I imagine it'd be very easy to add it to him. But what are your thoughts? Put your opinion on Heckles in the comments below. And remember everybody, let's keep it cordial. It's okay to disagree. It's not okay to disrespect. I know exactly where I'm going to put him in our new and improved haunt this year. Make sure that you stay tuned to the channel because we have a lot of unboxings coming your way. Happy haunts.